Then the next morning, me will have to come and use a stick to pound it. Oh, if you don't copy your notes and they want to punish you, they'll seize your scones. They seize your scones, premium tears. But that's when the scones will be sweet that day, eh? Burnt scones. Hey, God. Still red and come. I on it. And the bread will be like carton. I crushed, all of them dash me. Hello, special, amazing, precious, beautiful, gorgeous people. It's your sweetheart, Precious, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If after all this my flatteries, and you feel I'm not your sweetheart, my dear, that is your cup of tea. To my YouTube channel, I promise you your subscription is going to be worth it. I guess, yeah. In case you have anything you want to see me do or any video you would like to watch, maybe you can suggest down in the comment box. You can put up your suggestions. I will consider it. Let's get back to exactly what I'm supposed to be talking about in this video. I'm just going to be sharing my high school experience. Secondary school experience. First of all, I'm going to be stating that for reasons best known to me, I will not be mentioning the names of any of the schools I'll be talking about in this video. And a big shout out to anybody from my secondary school watching this video right now. Wow, I miss you guys so much. The first secondary school I ever attended was an all-girls school. It was actually a boarding school. The two secondary schools I went to were boarding schools. But this was the first time I was leaving my house. I was leaving my mom. I was leaving my siblings, my dad. I was leaving everybody. So I cried. In fact, me and my mom, we did crying show that day. We cried and cried and cried and cried. But right now, I'm just wondering, why did I even cry? Because the first time I was leaving the house, I was so tiny, like I was like 9 years old. It was compulsory that you go on low cut, so I had to cut my beautiful long hair. My first secondary school was actually not bad per se. It wasn't actually that bad, but the toilets don't have flushers, and they now gave me toilet duty. As small as I was, I'm going to be disgusting right here, so you know what it means for a toilet not to have flusher, and about 100 students are in the hostel, so everybody uses the toilet. When you layer it up. Then the next morning, me will have to come and use a stick to pound it. Oh, then I will now have to flush it. With the whole pounding and stuff, I actually broke my arm at a point, and I even got a skin infection. That was really bad. When I broke my hand and I now told them to change my duty, guess what they now gave me? Dustbin. I should back in dustbin. So I had to transfer in my JS2 to another school somewhere in Akwa Ibom. This my new school actually permitted girls to keep their hair, but they have to braid it in a particular style. We had love came down. That is the one that you pack here. You bring the front, then you leave a little at the back, just like you're packing your hair like this. We had shuku all up. We had all back. We had a lot of hairstyles. Girls can keep their hair, but they'll have to adhere to the hairstyle. But me, I was on low cuts. In fact, skin, moro, shiny skull. The school anthem, everything was weird, so I just had to start learning. I started to start adjusting. So it was not time for class. My uniform was just bogus. Like, my uniform was really big, so I just went to the class. I sat down, and then everybody started laughing at me. God, I felt very bad. Everybody was just laughing at me like, ha 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 ha. I don't know whether they were laughing at me because my clothes was big, or because I was small, because I was yellow, or because my skull was shining. I don't know which one. The hot girls, the ones with really shaped clothes, they are now the tush girls. But me, that have bogus clothes, I was now a chavit. Do you know what is chavit? Chavito. I was a chavito. That's like, I don't follow. I was just a bogus obongo chavito. So my new school was actually a mixed school. There were girls, there were boys. So that was the fun of it. Because when I was in my old school, in my old girls school, like, who gives a via? Nobody cares. You can come out with your hair uncombed, you can come out with your dress unironed, but now that there are boys, you have to up your game, you have to comb your hair. I did not know any of all this. My clothes will turn like this, because the day was like all our uniforms, the skirts were pleats. They have pleats, so they will come in folds. My own pleats, it will fold like this, like cone, like this. This is how it will be. And I wear it, I did not know that I'm supposed to iron my dress. Ah, God. So I was a chavit. Let me not lie. Let me not just stress that I was a chavit. So just 2 was just about getting accustomed to the environment, and then there were a lot of pressures in my set. So Andra gave me PD for Precious David. So PD was just literally what I was called throughout my secondary school. PD. Yeah, so a shout out to Andra. Gestry was okay. Now I'm now an old student. I'm now an old student Gestry. I now went and shaped my old clothes. I came back. I was not really that chap anymore. I knew to iron my clothes. I knew what to do and what not to do. So I was just a normal person now. I was no more a chavit. I was just normal. Yeah, I made new friends. It was an exam class, so we used to do a lot of studying and a lot of revision for junior work, junior school exams. I had dorm roommates then, and then there was this porter, Madame Edidio. I'll never forget her. Compared to my old duty of pounding, my new duty was cleaning louvers, cleaning the window. See God now. Are you not seeing God? We used to have inspection. We used to have inspection on Saturdays where teachers would come in and check the sanitation of the hostel. Everybody would do their duty, keep the hostel in order. Then the inspectors will now come and now be like, "Good morning, inspector. You're welcome to room 5, hostel. God, have a splendid or have a wonderful. We legit you to stay and choose the adjective to use. But that's splendid. So we're going to say, what are we going to say? Is it splendid? Is it amazing? Is it wonderful? Is it special? Okay, special. Okay, have a special inspection. Yeah, that was really how it was. Then at the end of the day, they'll announce inspection results. The hostel, girls hostel that got first, girl hostel that got second, and all that. In my new school, we didn't used to take provisions. Unlike in my old school, you have to come with your provision, you have to come with your snacks, whatever you want to eat, you can bring it. But in my new school, no provisions. The school literally used to give us snacks twice a day, in the afternoon and in the night. So in the afternoon, we had snacks like gala, sausage roll, that's gala, sausage roll. We had biscuits, we had, what else? We had, how can I forget? Scones and mineral. That was everybody's best, afternoon snack. Like, if you don't copy your notes and they want to punish you, they'll seize your scones. Premium tears. You will cry your eyes out, because that's when the scones will be sweet that day, eh? Burnt scones. Hey, God. You will chop it inside your throat. Yeah, so that was it. For night snacks, we used to have juice. We used to have burger, Nkatie burger. The day that they're supposed to give us burger, everybody will be dancing. Gestry actually went by fast. That was where everybody was going, developing. Everybody was seeing their periods, but me and a few others, we didn't see. It used to be a serious thing, but right now, like, really, I could have just waited. In fact, I could have even waited till I was 16 or when he came in, because right now I'm tired. We now had extension. See us now, big girls, seniors in junior block. See us doing extension now. We folded our sleeves. We rub makeup. You're not allowed to wear colored socks, only white. We wore colored socks, black socks. That shine that used to be on singlets. I don't know if you know those stones that used to be on underwear. We'll plug it out. Pluck it. Put it on our ear as second piercing, or put it on your nose, or put it on your eye as bedazzle. We did a lot of stuff. Like, seniors were also an extension with us. They were laughing at us like, what are these ones doing? First extension, so we had to kill it, man. Another thing with my gesture was that a lot of things happened. Everybody was fainting up and down. There was a fake spiritual prophecies in our gesture, like Madam F and Madam V, names not to be mentioned, but they made a lot of fake prophecies. They were forming seers. They were forming like they could see, but it was later on in SS1 that we found out that they were just actually faking it, and a lot of people were just playing along. A lot of things happened. Let's not just go into that. We, the seniors, will go, and if the woman mistakenly leaves the store open, we'll go there and steal iron so that we can use it to iron our clothes. We use an iron cake. Oh God, we iron the cake, iron it. Then we will not iron bread. We will go to dining, steal bread and come iron it. Iron the bread. The bread will be like carton. They will break it like crackers, and eat. Hi, my SS1 was the worst year of my life. After forming senior in junior block, we now came to SS1 to now come and form junior in senior block. They shocked me scatter. I was in senior block, I was junior in senior block. They now carried me. My mates were in hostel 3. Okay, let me just say they were in SS1 hostel, but it did not contain everybody. They now carried us and put in SS2 hostel. Only one room in SS2 hostel had SS1s, and I was among them. That's God. After going to school, they will shock me to fetch water. Some people that when they shock them to fetch water, they will go and spit inside. I was not among them. I didn't do that though. But some people used to do it. They will shock me to fetch water. They will shock me to sweep class. I sweep class, Taya. Ha. What did I know? I suffered in my SS1 gone. I suffered. They'll shock me here, they'll shock me there. After shopping me in class, I'll now come and pass senior hostel and enter my another senior hostel. They'll now shop me. I'll fetch water, Taya. I wash clothes, Taya. I sweep senior's room, Taya. My God, I suffered. At a point, I had to report them to my hostel mistress, Madam Indifreke. I have to report them to Madam Indifreke. Madam Indifreke, that woman was in Daboski in female form. In Daboski in female form. That woman, my God. But the sides having side talks about me, this girl, she's just wicked. She don't want to report somebody to me. I say, my dear, I cannot die in silence. I have to report. Now they slapped me, Taya. Sophie slapped me for lip gloss. She slapped me, I sister. She slapped me, I sister. Hey God. They tell you to clean your mouth, your lips on the wall. Like this wall is not even rough. All those walls that used to have those chuku things on it. You try to rub your lips on it. Use your lips and clean them because you're applying lip gloss. So me, if I apply lip gloss, I'll have to walk like this and pass there because everybody's fresh. How can I not also rub lip gloss? I have to apply lip gloss because I need to also shine. Everybody will apply lip gloss. Me only will not apply because I'm senior hostel. I must apply. I apply and pass like this. Once one of them will tell me, "Come here, this fair girl, come." I will now come. You know, say, "Why can't you talk?" And I'll open my mouth and I'll see gloss. Tuesday, clean your mouth on the wall. If I wear fancy slippers and pass them now, they will call me, seize it, cut it. Hi, what did I do? My SS1 too, I crushed, my crush, all of them dash me. Eyeballs. I crushed on Edidion. He dash me eyeballs. As in, I crushed on him up to the extent that I used to go after dining, after lunch. I'll take out his note. Any notes he had that is not complete, I'll sit down there. I'll write. He told me to go for CS. I'll be there writing notes for him. On his birthday, I got him a cover note. I gave it to him. He didn't even tell me. Not talk of thanks. He didn't tell me thank you. What he did was he carried the cover note I gave him to go and dash his crush. I was like, oh, Ijowa. Now me do myself. Now me fuck up. Now me. Hey, I just chopped my eyeballs. I chopped eyeballs, So finally, SS2, I was back with my mates, with my G, the number of SS1 to our hostel. The fun started here because we were almost seniors here. Almost all SS3s were our friends. Me, I don't still have any friends. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't have any SS3 friend gone. Because they were the ones that I was in their hostel. They were the ones that were shopping me. They were the ones that hated me because I reported their mates. So I didn't have any friends still. Here, this is where we started smuggling. Sometimes we try to smuggle it, maybe inside our books bag. Our bag of books, we can put some chewing gums under, or we can put some snacks under, or we can put money inside our shoe. We had to put money inside my shoe because we had some leaks, some teachers that were leaks in the school that used to go out and buy snacks for us and bring it. Then people that bought it will now sell to the rest. So you need money because they are going to charge you double. Like if sausage roll is 15 naira, when it comes to hostel, they will sell it 100 naira because the stress, they have to settle those teachers and then sell it with their own gain. So they'll double the price. So you need to have money. If you want to live big, people that have hair will put chewing gum inside their hair, put inside their bras, their undies. But that Madam Indifreke that I mentioned, she will search even down to the nitty gritties. She will search in. She will check you, but sometimes she will not still catch. Because they never caught me. Because if they catch you, suspension. But they never caught me because they never suspended me. I used to say I will do back. I will do my junior. But when I entered the street, I didn't even have strength again. Plus I was even smallish. So who will answer me? I didn't just have strength. I beg. They should just go. Then after the social nights on Saturdays, we'll now go back to the hostel. But on our way to the hostel, boys will now be chasing us, pinching us, will now be running. So that people that are dating will now go to class to go and do final goodbye. Then spectators to check out for him because that man was like the security man of our senior block. If he catches you doing anything, he will embarrass your destiny, flog you. So people just used to go to class to collect whatever they want to take and then come back to hostel or do whatever I want to do. Next, we just go straight to the hostel. But then some of them used to go there so that terminator can chase them. They like to be chased. Night prayers. They used to bring buckets, boom, 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 boom. Then just be beating and be doing a lot of songs. Our menu had like bread and cornflakes, beans and gari, the major stuff, beans and gari. We also had rice and chicken. That was another major food. We used to do deal chicken for cake. I wonder how that was even. SS3 was basically the same thing as SS2, just that we are now the seniors. We were just rounding up. We were just rounding up secondary school, so everybody was already tired of forming. Everybody was just normal. Everybody was just now. I beg, no time. We had extensions. We could wear nightwear to go for dining. Boys came to our hostel, so extension was actually fun. Although we were having lessons, tutorials, exams, but we still tried to make it fun. We plucked fruit, yeah. Mango, almonds, we plucked a lot of fruits. There were two special occasions in my school: cultural day and inter-house sports day. So cultural day is like where you wear traditional attires, whatever traditional attire it is you want to display, but some people just used to turn it to another thing, so fashion show. It was not like cultural days like this thing, the parents would come, eat and all that. Our SS3, we had a particular uniform that was knotted wrapper and buba or a blouse. Cultural day, when we eat and we cannot eat anymore, we try to smuggle it in. So after smuggling it in, sometimes they'll come and search, then anything they find, they'll share it among them. Like, they literally used to share our smuggles in our presence. Like, they just come and search our hostel, take our perfumes, take our snacks, take everything. Sometimes we throw bag over the fence inside the hostel. We don't know that Porter is there waiting for us. When we throw it, she will come, carry it, go and empty it inside her room and bring it and keep our bag there for us. Inter-house sports is like sports day, match pass. They punished me for match pass because at first I couldn't match to do sports, other sports. If your house is playing today, you come out and hail your house. Then league glucose, it's play sports like basketball, javelin, high jump, long jump. It was really fun. So it was actually inter-house sports / visiting day as well. But SS3, you can wear black jeans, you can wear gloves, you can do anything because your SS3s are usually the people in front of the march past parade. So it's tiring to talk so possible. So we now just have fun with it. Cultural day and inter sports day, everybody's coming out. But third term, we didn't have any special program. It was just only visiting day, so everybody will stay inside. If they come for you, you will come out. That's when they have come for you was like the alerts of secondary school. If they don't come for you, the pressure will kill you. Because other days, if they don't come for you, you go outside, you eat on other people's canopies, other people's cars, other people's tents. But this one, you'll be inside, and they don't allow snacks inside, so you'll be inside. For the pressure on the boogie. So if they say they have come for you, hey, you run and go outside, and then just go and stay with your friends. People that did not come for will not be inside tonight, and that was really depressing. So, but they always came for me, They always came for me. They don't come for me. I will just change it now for them. After writing all our exams, we did. People went home, now got ready for graduation, come back, fix your hair, do your nails, do everything, come back flaky because you're graduating student. Then next day we'll do send forth, we'll say orientation or what, but they'll go to the hall, they'll talk to us about how the outside world is. Then we'll have dinner nights in the night. People will have dinner dates. Me, did I have any date? I didn't have any date. I was just somehow I didn't have any dates. Then after dinner night in the night, you have fun, you eat, you dance. Then next day is not graduation. Then you cry, and go home. Since graduation, I've not seen a lot of people, like a lot of my main people. It was really sad having to leave them behind. My secondary school experience was actually fun overall.